Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. In today's video we are back in Death Must Die and we are going to be playing Kront. There are some really cool changes that happened to the god of lightning, so we do want to try and get him and see what we can get going over there. We've only got a 47% damage reduction over there, but we have quite a lot of passive experience on him, and we've also got a juicy onyx dragon, so we are going to run a goddess of death Mort to try and help us get some summon damage. So we can either go for or also actually to go for Mort to get ourselves the luck serendipity as well, so that's going to help us as well. And then we want the time, god of time, because we want to grab ourselves as much what's the wording I'm looking for over there. I want to grab the wisdom, which is going to give us some extra XP, which is great. And then we also want to grab summoner, which is going to make the dragon that much stronger as well. We'll see if we could do this. It is on the highest difficulty. Again, we are looking for the god of lightning. There were a lot of buffs. Thank goodness they did come up over here. So we're looking to grab ourselves lightning bolt, so when we walk we get it. Actually I do want chain lightning first, and that was huge. Okay, let's go and grab ourselves lightning orb actually then, and we'll go from there. Yeah, why not? We'll take master upgrades. Something else I learned the other day when I was looking at stuff and some equipment, you actually cannot upgrade your weapons or your passives from expert to master, but there is a passive that allows you to do it. So there is an upgrade that is going to allow you to upgrade your stuff from one thing, from expert to master, but you'll need to find it to be able to do that. So hopefully we can get ourselves some chain lightning. It will be really cool to get it going off. They buffed it in a way that makes it so that every single one of the upgrades have an extra +2 to the chain amount. So we are going to be chain lightning like there is no tomorrow. It is a luck build, so we do need to get serendipity rolling, but otherwise we are going to be looking at a really good build, hopefully. But again, difficulty 30, they did actually nerf quite a lot of things on difficulty 30 as well, so hopefully that does make it a lot easier for us without using specific characters or specific sets of gear. Maybe it makes it a lot easier for us now to kind of get somewhere in there, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, Kront's really cool. We did go and grab his sign of I think it's a tsunami, the one that increases the area of effect as you every 3 levels. We're not finding ourselves chain lightning, which is a bit of a horrible one. We could go with this, but we do want to wait and see. Oh, although it is so good. Chance to trigger an additional attack. I don't know, we'll just keep upgrading lightning orb while we can. Getting ourselves a level 5 lightning orb will be really strong anyway, so I'm more than happy to grab it and go from there. But the 2.2 XP gain on its own is actually really good. I actually had a run where my recording did not record the audio because my Windows didn't update, and every time I do a Windows update I have to reapply my settings. I have no idea why, but I do, and I landed up losing my triple legendary run. I actually learned something, that you can get 3 legendaries, well not 3 legendaries, you can get 2 separate legendaries from the same god or goddess. So they actually have multiple legendary passives that you can get, and we got 2 of them for Mort, the death one. We got vampirism, which I think a lot of people know, but there's also one which makes it so that if an enemy has curse or a negative effect on them or debuff, then when you kill that enemy, that debuff spreads to surrounding enemies. So that was a huge legendary. We still died on the shield. I think it was like at 18 minutes when those shield people come. We did die over there. That's a bit of a muchness really. It was unfortunate that we died, but we did. I want summoner. Come on, game. Ooh, I wish there was a lock button. If you would die, instead go back in time. Timer 1 60 seconds. Okay, free revive. I will grab that, yes. Is that like a once-off use? How do we know? Do we have to wait a minute till we can use it again? Was that I don't know. That's also another legendary that we've never seen before in the game. So I don't know if they've added new legendaries. I didn't see anything in the patch notes about it. But my Kront, for some reason, he got a lot of legendary upgrade potential. Actually, I don't think I've seen the God of Lightning's legendary, so it would be really cool to see that. We do get another wisdom over here, which we'll grab, more XP. Obviously, the more XP we get, the stronger we can get quicker, because we are going to be getting more passives and more legendaries and things like that. I need to try and not get hit. Vampirism is very nice, but the loss of damage reduction does make you very, very squishy. So it doesn't even matter how much life you have or anything like that. We're going to grab Vigor over here. It doesn't really matter how much life you have. If you get one shot by a level 30 or difficulty monster, then you're going to have a really bad time. So I'm quite happy not to take Vampirism just on that basis. It is quite horrible if you don't want to die. Okay, give me Chain Lightning. It is the skill we're looking for. Thank you very much. This is going to be why we need to grab ourselves the luck. We really do need serendipity over here, because we want this Chain Lightning to completely destroy everything. So let's see over here. Actually, let's just click on here and see over here. Chain bounces is 7. It used to be, I think, like 4 or 5. We're now on 7. And it's going to go +2 at every level. So we're going to get an insane amount of chain upgrades. Hopefully we do. That's the plan. And we're going to be really destroying it over there. So over here we're going to grab even more life. I do want as much life as possible. It is one of the stats we are really missing on Kront, and it does really help a lot as well. We also do have a gem heart from our alteration ritual. It is a very strong passive. You know, a lot of people I think are sleeping on it. It is so strong. It gives you random buffs, and those buffs last for absolutely ever, as long as you keep you know, as long as you keep dealing damage, or whatever the case may be. We're going to grab even more XP over here so we can get even more levels. That's going to be beautiful. We don't really have XP gain on our gear either, so getting wisdom makes it a lot easier. You don't really have to focus on that stat on your gear, because you're able to get it from the time god as well. So that's going to be fantastic over there. For all of you who watch my Soulstone Survivors videos, I actually had a really insane run, and again the same thing happened, where I unfortunately could not do my video, because again my sound, I didn't realize until after I was actually going to do the editing for the video, and I was like, oh no, come on, why did this have to happen to me? Have you ever felt like that with like a job, or you know, with your life? Where something happens and you're like, oh come on, you know, this could have been prevented if I was a little bit more vigilant, or if I actually just opened my eyes a little bit more, or you know, are you guys perfectionists and things like that don't happen to you? Let me know down in the comment section if that's happened or not. Alright, we want to try get Mayhem. Even if we get it at the 7-minute mark, whatever the case may be, it should still be really strong. Of course, the more we have of Mayhem, the stronger we're going to be. But I think having Chain Lightning and Mayhem, they kind of clash. But I think we're still in a very good spot. So there you go, you can see now they chain 9 times instead of 7 times. But we're going to go and upgrade our Lightning Orb. We've already got it nearly at level 5. You can see they're doing quite a lot of work over here. And if you hit them, they pop early, which is really nice. But we've got the boss fight happening very soon, and we don't want to muck about and die. We need to just be very careful. I think this boss fight that we fight now is actually very hard for Kront. He does need quite a lot of levels and passives to get somewhere. Or at least I feel my Kront is that way. So we are going to be looking at things like that as well. So let's grab more life. We could have taken the alteration charges and the banishes and things like that. That probably would have helped us quite a bit. So maybe I should have gone for that, but life is king. The more life I have, the longer I'm going to live for. We do have a double revive. I've got +1 revive on my body armor as well, so we can take a couple of hits every now and then. We're not too worried if we die at least once. If I die twice before Dracula, then there's definitely a problem over here. Alright, Soul Stealer, increase the level, that's perfect. That was actually quite a heavy hit over there. I'm not sure, I don't really hit that hard usually, but we did for some reason. But I'm not really complaining here, I'm just saying, you know, that was very unusual. Alright, just keep a dodge up at all times because we don't really want to take damage unnecessarily like that, which I just did. But there we go, one's down. Grab the chest. We finally get Summoner. 7 minutes, I don't know if that's too late or not, but it is master rank, so it definitely does help. Apparently my gear is full. I forgot that whenever you play the game, you need to kind of drop your items. We'll just drop all of the common ones, so we can pick up any mythics that might drop in the future. Actually, the one drop over here, what is that? Oh, okay, never mind, that's trash. I don't know why it had like a different hue to it. It kind of looked like it was different, but it was just the game trolling me. Alright, Daughter of Death, let's see, there's our mayhem, thank you very much. We don't really have a lot of, I mean, we got Soul Stealer, which is going to give us a little bit of damage. I do know a lot of people are sleeping on mayhem as well. Guys, it does so much damage, or gives you so much damage. What happens is it's all damage, so it increases spell damage, summon damage, attack damage, everything that is damage in the game. Mayhem increases, so if you're not grabbing mayhem on your characters, you are losing out on so much damage. It's going to be ridiculous, so make sure you grab it if you can and go from there. But again, we're trying to see what Chain Lightning looks like. Not really getting it off as much as I would like. It would be cool if they made it so that your summons could proc it as well, because then, you know, it's going to be procking a lot more. But I think if they made it like that, it might be way too OP, and that's going to be a problem there as well. We don't really want to be too OP when it comes to that. However, now we are looking for serendipity for the increase in our luck, because we do want to get as much luck as possible so that the Chain Lightning does proc as much as possible, and getting it to expert would be really good for us as well, because that's going to be a lot more damage there. But increase to Soul Stealer, obviously each level of it does make it easier to get up and running, to make sure you know, you don't need that luck. Getting that increase in percentage or upgrade chance, or chance of it occurring, is very, very strong as well. Because with each level it gets a higher chance of upgrading. So there's serendipity, that's cool. Only 13%. It would have been cool to have been master grade or master tier, but we'll be fine. Increase the vigor, so we get 53% increased life. That's fantastic. 137 life, that's really, really good. If we could get some life regen, that would be fantastic now. But otherwise, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Let's see what happens going forward over here. Again, we do land up dying. We might die on the Necromancer, just because being melee and with such slow attack speed, I need to time his attack quite well, which I'm actually quite bad at. So we'll see how that goes. It's not the end of the world really, but I don't really want to use revives if I don't have to just yet. I would like to keep both of them for the main boss. I would like to finish difficulty 30 going on this character, although my gear is really trash on him. It would just prove that they've made it really a lot better than what it could have been. Alright, less XP gain, all skills are novice. Oh, this one was terrible actually, I shouldn't have grabbed it, but we'll go for the entropy. Remember, broken, that tree, this one over here is terrible, do not click on it again. Gotta remind yourself, you know, that the willow tree is trash and you don't want to click on it. Alright, we are getting a lot more luck now, so that's really good, which means that we're starting to hit harder with chain lightning. It's going to be really good for when we fight like the... Ooh, look at that. Oh, that actually got nerfed. Oh yeah, they changed the XP gains that you get. So instead of that being a 1.3, it's now 0.8. But that's okay, it works very well for us anyway, because of how much passive XP gain you get anyway, so it just adds on to that number for us. That's okay, but we're in a good spot there for that. For everyone else, sorry guys, it's not very good for you. Alright, increase alteration ritual, again, very, very strong passive. Don't sleep on it. I think time is probably one of the strongest gods in the game right now. Time and death, probably the two best. You're probably going to have every build in the game running off of them, and if you're not, then you know you're definitely sleeping. But try your best, ladies and gentlemen, you can do it.
Death is just...
Alright, let's go grab ourselves, oh, you know what, we don't even have ravens. So we'll grab the luck because we do need more luck. You can see we did actually take a bit of damage over there, that's okay. We're starting to become a bit of a Beyblade over here. I actually have a very interesting build for Kront as well, but I don't think it's a level 30 or difficulty 30 build just yet. Or it requires a lot more items on him. But there is a very nice Beyblade kind of build that we get on him. Grab the deadlock over there, it is master tier. So it's 24% increase duration, which is fantastic because that's going to help us get a lot more of our, not cursed, but the alteration ritual longer and things like that. So the more times we level up in a short period of time, the more buffs we're going to get over there. Serendipity is now also expert rank, that's perfect. I mean, I hardly need to look at the options, I'm just like upgrade that to expert, yes please. Probably could have been better to do something else, but nah. Alright, a nice thing I do like about the game is if you do push tab and you go over, let's say, something like our summoner, you can see we've gained 112 extra damage from that. And then if we go and take a look at, oh, we've got Path of the Forest sitting over there that we never had, War Pact over there. These are all, there's Mayhem, we're already on 94.6 damage. Also, just a very important thing, look over here, we've got a Master Level 1 Icebound, we've got Path of Frost, we've got ourselves War Pact, just a whole bunch of extra stats that we wouldn't have otherwise had if we weren't using the Alteration Ritual. So again, very, very, very strong card. Definitely something you want to grab. Alright, Chain Lightning can now start getting upgraded. That's perfect. We got another level, which means that we got another upgrade randomly. So, you know, you could actually just push tab and check what it was that you got, what may have been removed. But again, the more, I mean, and you can get anything all the way to regen and anything like that. Get a level 4 alteration, that's beautiful. We did just level up. Oh no, that wasn't a level up, so that's okay. That was a free skill, free passive, that's beautiful. We love those. Nothing in the chest over there for us. Got to kill the minions, there we go, beautiful. We got so much happening on the screen. It is just so good to see all of this lightning. I'm sure it deals a decent amount of damage as well. And we also get quite a few drops there, which help us as well. The life drops, I mean. So those help us stay healthy as well, which is fantastic. We're going to grab the crows now, and then we can grab the, I think, is spell speed better? or attack damage. I think we're going to go with spell speed. I don't actually know which is better, but why not grab it? We just took a face full of fireballs over there. Fantastic timing from me. He is half life, which is fantastic. Dodge there. Just stay away from him. We do have quite a lot of AoE, which is nice. That does mean we can just stay a decent distance away from him, so we don't take so many fireballs to the face. We managed to kill him. Get our alteration ritual all the way. We only want the mythical gear. I'm not too worried about whatever else he dropped there, even though it could be really, really good. Actually, I'll grab it. Yeah, look at that. There was a new weapon there that I've never seen before. Alright, so I need a bit of healing. So you know that one time where the game gives us all of those healing things all together when I'm at full life. That would be great if that could happen right now while I'm not at full life. Come on, RNG, work for me. Alright, serendipity going up again. The reason for that is so that chain lightning and the other skills can happen as much as possible. We got a level 4 Wintertide, your spell area is increased, that's cool. But what are we looking for? Gemhano, what was it that we're looking for over here again, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, chain lightning, there we go. 32% and 41%. Not the highest, we do need higher, unfortunately. So if you did play this on like my next build, where I've got all the luck build, or she's got the rabbit and you don't even need luck as a stat on gear. I actually do need to change all my gear on her. That would be very, very strong as well. So just something to think about there. Look at our attack speed now, it is insane. Grab another chain lightning upgrade. We cannot even get these boots over here. Let's see, is this anything special? No, they're not, so we can drop them. And then we've got space for one more, that's perfectly fine. A lot of the time I just sell a lot of the mythics. If it isn't a pure upgrade to my build, then I don't keep it. There's no real reason to change a build if it works. Even though I've got a lot of evasion and they've kind of nerfed it, it's still worth keeping because it's still quite a high evasion build and we still dodge a lot of skills. We need to kill these stupid skellies. I really hate it when we take projectile damage from them because the projectiles follow us. Very irritating. Ow. That hurt. Will you die, Skelly? Thank you so much. There's still one more alive somewhere. There's a few alive. Okay, I think they're all dead. All the Coke cans busy popping. We get a well for some healing, that's good. And this is the part where I died when I had the triple legendary. I don't know what happened. Again, we did have vampirism. That means that we did land up taking a lot of damage that we otherwise wouldn't if we didn't have it. So I think we did actually land up losing that because of vampirism. But again, you know, it is what it is. Probably my least favorite upgrade, especially since there's the celestial goddess who goes and gives us the upgrades for our characters. Man, come on, game! I can't keep deciding what gear to keep and what gear not to keep. Wait, look, we've actually got some purples over here we can get rid of. Whenever you dash, there's a chance to gain increased movement speed. But it's a unique epic. I'm gonna keep it. Ooh, a unique mythic. We'll keep that. I don't know why we have that. I don't know why we have that. We've got some more space now. Gem Hard doing some work over there for us. Obviously having Force helps with the Gem Hard because we get more gems. Or at least we don't have to worry about running too far away. Oh, now we've got to worry about more projectiles freezing us. Okay, we leveled up. There is the Serendipity, even more luck, which means Chain Lightning and our Soul Stealer are going to be proccing even more. Kill these stupid skellies. There we go. I think that's not all of them dead. I think that's a majority of them dead. Looks like there's still a few more. They keep spawning. Come on, just die and stay dead. You know, do you not take a hint? Can you not take a hint? Ooh, so much damage coming out from our dragon as well over there. Works so well. You can actually have multiple dragons in the game at the same time as well. I worked that out as well. Landed up getting the legendary fire. The goddess fires one which summons the dragon, and it just worked really well when we had multiple of the dragons spawning, and they just deal so much damage as well. So it's just beautiful to get that. So it was really cool. Alright, stand on the health. That's going to be fantastic. We haven't died yet, so this is going to work really well. And this is going to be fantastic. Ooh, look at those beautiful Chain Lightning numbers. So Chain Lightning is very good, but I don't think it's very good for the boss fights. Very good against solo. I mean against the clumps of enemies, obviously, because we are able to kill all of them very quickly. But very bad when you're fighting solo bosses, because obviously things like Dracula over here, you can see you're not going to do a lot of lightning damage with it. But anyway, we landed up taking too much damage there. That's okay. We do have a double revive. And this is Curse 30, everyone. Please remember that as well. Chain Lightning coming in handy over here because he has a lot of things that can just kill him around him. So there we go. Tier 30 finish with a powerful halberd. Okay, well that's not an upgrade, so let's go and pick up the halberd. So there you go, Darkness 30 finished, done and dusted on our Kront, which isn't even a really good character for me, so it was really cool. But there you go, Lightning Orbs dealing 1 million damage, really strong right now because of the update, and 1.6 on Soul Stealer. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this in the future, and always remember, keep safe survivors. Until next time, cheers.